TV, the current deal is up, all heading towards 2021. Is that the most important thing that we need to focus on as a sport for the next couple of years? And would you be, like, we saw this week, for instance, great point, 2 games on TV, and it felt better watching it when it's a full stadium. You felt more excited coming through the TV. I watched both games on TV, and I thought, this is a great spectacle. There were a lot of ball down in both games, but in essence, you felt like it was an occasion. This week, Sky have got, I think, Salford Huddersfield on a Thursday night, and to back up last week, it's a completely different kind of atmosphere and game to what we had last week.
You know, again, there's so much in that question, isn't there? Because Salford, for the size of the audience that they generate, have batted so far above the weight, haven't they? You know, they're in the elite competition as of right. I think they're the 5th. They're in the top 5, aren't they? As of right. All right, they don't get the crowd and the spectacle's not there, but what's sat behind that's better at the moment? You see, that I think that's what we fixate on. Well, we need full audiences. You know, we need those occasions, and I actually think that the power base of the game as a whole, there are 3 places. There's the city of Hull. There's the other end of the corridor where you've got Saints, Warrington, and Wigan producing spectacles. And there's obviously West Yorkshire where there's Leeds. There was the Bulls. Bulls aren't quite there at the minute, but you know, there's a raft of other clubs around that area. And you're right about the TV. The next TV deal is big. It's massive for the sport.
What do you think is going to happen?
But the sport has got a lot of work to do in the next 18 months to put itself in the best position to get the best TV deal. A lot of that is going to be based around the strategic direction of the sport.
Just give us a few bullet points.
Well, do we want expansionism, or do we build on the core of what we've got? Strategically, where does France sit? Where does London sit? Where does North America sit? Yeah. I mean, these are only personal views, but for me, my personal view of France is it benefits if it had a second team there, feeding on that frenzy and rivalry, and that also opens up to a TV deal. You know, one club, one continent. It's going to be very difficult to get a big TV deal. You get 2 teams there. Where does London fit? Strategically, I think London's a fit, but the problem that we've historically had with non-Heartland clubs is that we don't put a resource in. We actually handicap them. So I think the game probably has to sit and consider, do we want a London team? And if we do, what resource are we prepared to divert to grow that club and that presence? But you know, you could talk for hours about it, and we do as a cohort of clubs sit and talk about the strategic direction of the game.